Alrighty, welcome back. So, I'm pretty sure it's been like 3 days since my last episode, and I've just been draining this massive pool of water. Let me go ahead and tell you. Let me break it down for you really easy and simple. If you're ever thinking about doing this project, don't. This is way more time consuming than it needs to be, and oh my god, just save yourself the trouble. Like, I don't even know why I wanted to do this project in the first place, but I don't know if these prismarine blocks are worth it. So yeah, I've drained this whole thing out. And I've actually flattened out the bottom area just to make everything nice and uniform, because I figure, if we're going to do it, better do it right. The only thing left, the next step is to tear down the temple. I actually have a little ring up there built to keep the center located for us, so that way when we get to the building of the actual farm, we know where we're at. But yeah, so I really wish the replay mod worked so I could, show you guys at least like a time lapse or something of whatever. But this was absolutely agonizing. It took like hours upon hours to do this. It's not not even remotely worth it. But hey, I'll have it, so that's cool. But yeah, so our trusty sponges have been used to exhaustion. Yeah, so I guess I'll come back once the temple is kind of tore down. I think I want to do it in some sort of like segments, so I'll do like a couple of layers and I'll show you guys. Oh, and by the way, there's a slime chunk here, so that's just peachy. But yeah, so I'll keep you updated. Well, we got a visitor, so that's cool. What you got, buddy? Tropical fish, very cool. Pickles, very cool. You're so great. I love you. Okay, anyways, back to, I don't have any emeralds on me, bud. Sorry, can't hear you. Anyways, we're gonna get back to the thing, the thing we've been doing. Okay, so I've torn down the whole temple. That was time consuming. I had to repair my pick like 4 times. But it's great because we have the mending on it. So it was literally just me sitting in the, skeleton spawner for a little bit, which is kind of cool. I didn't know you have to have it in your, hand for it to repair. So I would just put it into my offhand and then smack the skeletons around a little bit and it would repair it, which was kind of nice. But I had gravel all over the ground here, which was it was already there to begin with. I just ended up flattening it out and everything. But I decided, since there was a lot of slime spawning and stuff like that, I didn't want to have those there, considering we're going to have a slime farm at our base anyway. So I went ahead and did some of the prismarine on the bottom as half slabs, so that way they can't spawn on it. The only thing left I have is this little walkway. Everything else has been taken care of. We still have our center point marked and everything, but I've got a bunch of glass smelting, and I figure if I'm gonna do this project, I want to do it right, and I want to make it look nice, because I put off a lot of that stuff till later. But I'm gonna tear down these walls, replace them with glass, so that way we can see out into the ocean. I think that'll be really cool. And then we'll put like a little base ring around the bottom layer here, so that way it's all nice and framed out. And then we'll start on actually building the box that our guardians are going to spawn in. So let me get all this glass and stuff smelted. It's going to take a while. I'm probably not going to have this video out for like a week. It's already like midway through the week already, but this is just a very time consuming video, so that's why this is taking so much longer to get out. So I'll be right back. We're gonna replace all this with glass. Okay, we've got all 4 walls done. It's actually really crazy to be in here now. Like, it's super quiet, and it's just, I don't know, it's very odd. Like, it doesn't feel like I'm in a regular world anymore. But okay, we're gonna start on the box really quickly. I think right here should be good. So we're gonna come up all the way up here, and I'm watching a video tutorial obviously to do this. I'm not just doing this off the top of my head. Dog noises. And so he was saying that you need to be at Y63, which is what we're at right here. And then he said come out 9 blocks from here. So we're gonna go, I kind of want to do, I don't know. We're gonna just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then we basically just come across. I think I'm gonna do these 2 blocks, then come back in. Maybe we'll do these because I like the way that those look a little bit better, and then we come back in. Okay, and then we pretty much do this all the way, or on all 4 sides, and then we just connect the box in the middle. So I'm going to do that very quickly. Okay, so apparently we don't even need any of this top, like, middle stuff like that. He's basically just wanting us to get the dimensions of it. So it's 22 long by 22 wide, and then it's 20 tall. So I've got this marked out really quick. We're going to go ahead and run around and complete the whole box shape and everything. I guess it's technically a rectangle since it's not 22 by 22 by 22, but we're gonna do that really quickly, and then we're gonna figure out, we might try to like pretty it up a little bit before we actually get going with the stuff, because from what it looks like, the way his looks is kind of cool. I'm not gonna like copy that completely or anything like that, but he does have some like cool little accents and stuff like that that I might try to incorporate. So I'll come back once the box is done. And I think we're going to need to do a lot of stuff with some glass. Well, we don't have to, but it'd be, you know, cool to have some colored glass. He does black colored glass or like dark gray or whatever. But since I think these are going to be my accents, we're going to try to do like a dark blue or a light blue to see which one works. I'll probably try to mess with it a little bit in a creative world to see what looks better. But yeah, so I'll come back once the box is done. Okay. So we've got our box done. I did a little bit of these accents right here. I know it looks like there's a lot more done now, but I skipped ahead a little bit so that way I could know what the floor level was going to be, because he says to come down 6 blocks from the box, so that way they have an area to drop into. So I guess this is going to be our base level. This is where we're going to actually collect our drops and everything. So we'll have like hoppers and stuff in here, and they'll lead to chests. And yeah, so I went ahead and made this little platform and everything because I needed to be able to get back and forth to the base to grab more materials. So yeah, I'm thinking I want to do fences on these, but I'm not quite sure if I want to or not, because I don't know if the wood, like the color of the wood will like mesh badly or not with these blocks or anything, because I don't see myself falling off this and needing a way back up, but on the off chance that I end up getting too close to the edge, it'd be nice to have a fence around it, but I still don't know for sure. But anyways, so I've smelted a ton of light blue glass. By the way, I have this little, you can hit F3 and H. Nope, it doesn't work if you're in the menu. F3, H. I have tooltips shown so that way I can see how much durability is on these items, just to make sure that I'm not gonna like get too close to breaking these, which I've not even got them too much past the red when it's been to using this pick. So anyways, this is what the light blue kind of looks like. I went ahead and did one like small little row of it, and yeah, we're just gonna build that up. I think he was saying that if you do dog noises, he was saying that if you do, if you fill in the top with full blocks or whatever, it might increase the spawn rates or whatever, but he said it's not completely necessary. And since I went ahead and did this little cool little design thing on the top, which it's not like we're going to be able to see it much anyway, I kind of want to just fill it in with glass. Hopefully we have enough. I don't know if this will be enough, but if not, I still have a ton of extra glass left over from the walls, so we'll just dye that and proceed. So I'm going to fill all this in really quickly. Well, not really quickly, but I'm going to start working on this, and yeah, I will come back when I'm done with that. And then we'll start putting like the water and everything in this. I think we have to put some like blocks and stuff in the corner so the water flows at the bottom, and then I think we need a ton of fence gates, which is going to be very annoying because I'm going to have to go cut down a ton of trees. But anyways, that's my problem, and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so we got all the glass in. I went ahead and did, we actually need to go up there really quick anyway, so once we get up here, there's a layer of dirt, and the reason why is because we're going to put a layer of water on top of it, so that way when we remove the dirt, it should all get filled up with water, obviously. So we basically just do a diagonal across, and it should fill the whole thing up. And that's good, right? Fills all the way into the corners. Sweet. So there's actually not a block underneath this. I should have put one under there, but we'll I need water really quick. But we'll get rid of that in a minute because we need to come down here really quickly, and we need to make sure that our bottom section is set up really quick. So I think he said come out all the way here, and then you connect them in the middle. Nope, not that. Boom. Wait. Too far. And then you put one here. And then once you put a water block there. Okay. Yeah, that looks right. But, I forgot. Actually, I need... Man, I should have brought... Oh, I have more buckets. I'm an idiot. So we'll do... one there. And then you're supposed to put a bucket here and here. So that way it all flows very evenly, but we'll do that in just a second. So there. Oh, that's why too, is because it leaves those right there. Gotcha. Fix my mic. Okay, so come out all the way here. This has been by far the most... Oh, by the way, yeah, I just noticed. So, I didn't just notice, but I've noticed a while back that I didn't realize that these blocks right here change color. Like, they transition between blue and green. And I literally thought I was going crazy. Like, you can see it's slowly going over to like more of like a green or teal color. I thought I was like literally spending too much time in this area, and I was just seeing things as I was tearing down the... Oh my gosh. As I was tearing down the temple. So, dog's barking. So I will be right back when all of this is done. Yeah. Okay. So we lucked out. We barely had enough fence gates to do all of this, and I made sure to go ahead and do them all in the same direction so it looks nice and uniform, even though the odds of us actually looking into this, like, you can't really get a good view of it from outside of it anyway. Man, the dogs are really going crazy today. But we're going to go ahead and tear all of this out, and then we're going to put our chest in because I do not want to be in this whenever we let the floodgates loose. So we've got them all running into this chest, and then we'll have all of these running into each other. And I'm pretty sure he was saying that you're going to have to expand your storage because this chest fills up very quickly. But I don't know how much we'll actually be using this, which feels like extremely stupid because I just spent all this time making it. I would definitely want to get my use out of it, but I don't know how much prismarine I'm going to be using, so we'll upgrade it accordingly. So as far as I know, there's not anything else that I need to do. So we're gonna really quickly, I want to make sure that this becomes a source block really quick. I need to make sure I end up in this corner too so I can get out. Oh, well, that's probably why I had that there to begin with. Anyways, we're gonna try to go through. That's really satisfying. I love having this shovel. Oh, I also need to put the signs in on this. So I think he was saying if you want it to kill, you put the signs 2 blocks up. And then if you want it to be an XP farm, it's 3 blocks up. So we're going to do 2 blocks up. Uh-oh. And then you hush. I'm going to put a lava block in each corner. And then we should be good to go. There's all that dirt. I think he was saying that he only does 1 block of lava, but it looked unsymmetrical to me, which is a OCD thing, I guess. I'll see if this works correctly. If they like spend too much time getting up into the lava and like the drops end up getting burned or whatever the case may be, I'll try to fix it. But if not, we'll figure it out. So I think he was saying if you stand directly underneath it, they won't spawn too well. Hopefully we can see them spawn. Maybe not. Oh, I also need to put the glass. Oh, I already tore the staircase down. Anyways, I guess I'm going to build up here really quick, and I'm going to put the... Oh, I don't even have the glass on me. Where'd I put the glass? I hope that's enough. If not, we can always go get some more. Anyways, I'm going to put the glass on the top, and we'll... I'm going to sit here and let this run for a little bit, and see what the rates are like. So yeah, be right back. So there's a slight problem, nothing too major, but I've noticed that I think even our little portal platform is too close to it for me to really get good rates. You can see a couple of them in there a little bit. I know it's a little far away, but yeah, like when I'm over here towards the corner, it definitely works a lot better. So I think I might have to make a little... I think I might come out and then connect. I'll like do one right there leading to the middle, and then I'll do one right here in the corner, and then I'll lead those two to each other, and then have this as like sort of the AFK spot or whatever, I guess, which I don't really know if it'll be an AFK spot, but I hate coming down here because I have to fix that in a minute. But as you can see, they fall down in, and it works. It seems like it's a little too close. I think I might have to go up one more block with the lava, because they're definitely like swimming up into it, and it's not working too great. So I think I'm gonna try to... Let me fix that really quick. All right, let me do 3 high this time, just to see how much better that works. It doesn't seem like it doesn't seem like they're jumping high enough to hit that. Maybe I should just try it with leave me alone. Maybe I'll just try it with the one lava block like he does it and see if that ends up working better. So we'll try that really quick. So he said to make sure you do it on one of the middle blocks. We'll put those back. We'll see how that works. Oh yeah, he was saying that it's gonna... See, it looks so weird right there because it doesn't fill the corner block in and everything. Ha 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 ha. Oh, they're gonna start shooting at me. That's annoying. I don't know. Maybe once we like set up the little AFK spot a little bit better, we'll see how much better the rates are. See, they're swimming up into it too much, and that concerns me. See, it's gonna be really bad if I spent this whole week fixing this thing up and making it work, and then the rates on it are gonna be bad because the lava block or whatever sucks. I don't know. If push comes to shove, I guess we can always just convert it into a XP farm by moving the block up, so that way they're not jumping into it anyway. And we can just punch them to death, I guess. Hopefully we don't have to do that, but I don't know. I'll play with it a little bit. I know this is going to be... I think this is going to be a shorter episode because we're having to do so many cutaways and there's been so much off-camera work that has to be done for this. But I am so burnt out on Minecraft right now. It is ridiculous. So I'm going to take a day or so to recuperate, and then I'll find a new project for us to start working on. And yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching and being patient, because I know this has been a couple of days extra for this one because, you know, big project and all. But yeah, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.